Welcome everybody to week 4 of PRT League Central action. Today we've got XCeLL, Plasma Field, Pete, Lil Banana Juice, Silent Legend, and Eric competing here in 70% Domination in Canada. Advance with some true random dice. Should be a ton of fun to see who comes out on top, who takes the risk. As it were, we'll talk through standings and info on each of these teams as we go here. But first off, we have Plasma Field in first turn position. Plasma Field playing as orange here today for the Pirates. Second turn order, we have Lil Banana Juice playing as blue for Phantom Force. Third in turn order, we have XCeLL playing as green for Team XCeLL. Fourth in turn order, we have the Silent Legend playing as white for the Dragons. Fifth in turn order, we have Eric playing as red for Team Ragnarok. And sixth in turn order, playing as black, we have the Peteman himself playing for the host, Ponyhof, in their home settings on their home map here. Should be a fun one. We're going to see bonuses taken for sure here. Be interesting to see just how many bonuses these guys go. Okay, so third in turn order now we have XCeLL. So you saw first turn, no bonus there for the Pirates and Plasma Field. Wasn't able to take it, although he did get to work on one. This is League. Yeah, I probably didn't update my, sorry. I will get that updated. Thank you for the heads up. So no bonus yet for the Pirates. Phantom Force is able to take a big turn 1 bonus at the +5 there, British Columbia. And now XCeLL for Team XCeLL is tried to roll for Manitoba, but failed to get the +4 there turn 1. So far only Phantom Force and Lil Banana Juice able to get that turn 1 bonus. Here goes Silent Legend for Dragons. Okay, he is going to work over in one of the most popular bonuses here, Newfoundland and Labrador, the +5 over on the right. And he's able to take the +5 turn 1. Remember, these are true random dice. So anything can happen when you're in true random dice. We'll see how many crazy rolls we have. It may have been a crazy roll by XCeLL. I didn't get to see. Okay, here is the +3 of the Yukon taken by Ragnarok and Eric. And finishing up turn 1 here, we'll have the Peteman for Team Ponyhof. These are, week 4 is hosted by Team Ponyhof. These are their home settings here. Game 1 being 70% and Canada advance on true random dice. See what Pete wants to roll here in true random. He's slow rolling off that 4. He gets a clean 7 on 2, loses 2 on a 1, but he is able to get the +6 of Ontario. Is that an OP position there for the Peteman? We'll see. All right, so we've gone through turn 1. Let's take you through the teams. Position 1 here is the Pirates, the Dread Pirates. Plasma Field currently representing them. Dog Sergeant 16, the owner. Speed Set and Carter 8786. Make up the rest of that Dread Pirates squad. And the Dread Pirates take 2 bonuses here on turn 2. So smooth play there, getting Alberta and Saskatchewan for a total of +9. Next up for Phantom Force, we've got Lil Banana Juice. Lil Banana Juice owned by the Apes Flying Poo and joined by Gamesalot and Driz on that roster. They've got a +5 here to start. They're in British Columbia, but no real bonus play in addition. It looks like they're going to roll an 11 on 2 in true random. Is risky to go up to Alaska. See if he rolls all of this. So far, clean roll. Really, really clean rolls here in True Random. Yeah, he gets it. And with the cleanest of rolls, smooth play there by Little Banana Juice, getting exactly what he wanted there. And now he's got a +5 to go with this +4, matching the +5 and +4 the Pirates have there in in seat 1. So first two players in turn order both have +9 locked up. Oh, XCeLL just having terrible dice luck. Loses 2 on the 1, but gets the +4 here. But Team XCeLL is in big, big trouble in this one. Here go the Dragons. Looking like Silent wants to take... Sorry, I skipped XCell's roster there. Let me do that real quick. So we get through these. XCeLL, the owner, Zareki, Lina Kitty, and Leona. Team XCeLL there. And for the Dragons, Pentix, the owner, Silent Legends, Saber 555, and Riedel. Silent Legends, the one playing in this one. Team Ragnarok, Mongoose, the owner, General Elatar 1054, Brutal Pipe, and Eric on that team. And finally, that Team Ponyhof, the host this week. Hot Buns, the owner, Pete, Blazin, and Speedster on that roster. Okay, so it's the +6 and a +4 for Ponyhof. They're getting 10. Ragnarok kind of the slow. Well, oh, it was a stolen bonus. XCeLL, Team XCeLL lost their bonus to Ponyhof in a very strong play there from Pete, just stealing a bonus. Micah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Trying to get Micah in here.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? You might need to check my user volume, maybe.
Okay, Micah can hear me, and you guys might be able to hear him, but I can't hear him, so I'm working on it. You hear Micah? Okay. I just don't, so that's complicated, but let me work on that. I don't know how to change that.
Okay, so yeah, apparently everyone can hear me except for Mitch. That's funny. Oh man, so I'm kind of out of the loop on how these PRT league games are going. This is the first one I've been able to catch, but unfortunately it'll probably be the last one I catch in a while. But
Mike, if I got you, I can hear you now.
You can hear me now?
Yeah,
Awesome.
we're all connected here. Yeah, so
All
pretty
right.
aggressive from Pete. He steals XCeLL's bonus after they struggled the first 2 turns. It's true random dice here. I don't know if you can tell from the chaos happening.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Green has been having a rough go of it for the front part of the game that I missed.
Yeah, I didn't see what he initially missed on taking his first bonus on turn 1, but I think it may have been a 4v1 that he lost. And then in his second turn, he rolled a 4v1 and lost 2 on it. So then Pete just ran right over him and took that bonus from him.
I gotta say, since this is my first league game that I'm catching, I do think all the team names in here are pretty cool. You got
Yeah,
Pirates, Phantom Force. I will say I have a soft spot for what is that? Ponyhof? Ponyhoof?
Ponyhof. Yep, Ponyhof. Pretty cute. Oh, is this the end of XCeLL?
Adorable.
Okay, that's the end of XCeLL. XC Dude has a rough game there for Team XCeLL. Just some unlucky true random dice. And the other players were not very forgiving.
Yeah, GG's to Team XL there. We'll blame it on Mitch and I messing with them while we were trying to
Hmm.
get our stuff set
We
up.
also had a rough start, so that's fair. Okay, so we're playing progressive 70% here, Canada advanced. True random dice. It's kind of what you expect to see. We've got 2 players getting +9s, 1 getting a +10, 2 getting a +10.
Yeah,
Just a +3 for Ragnarok. They're kind of
yeah,
the fish now.
they're definitely the new fish. And I see we got blizzards on. Are these portals stable or unstable?
These are. That's a great question, Micah. It's really good. Stable portals.
Okay. So I think if you're Ragnarok here, you're probably hoping to set on 3. Oh, they take a card on 4. That could be GG for Ragnarok here. I'm
Who
not
do you
sure.
think
I'm not
goes
sure.
for it?
Um, I think blue. Blue seems to have the best lines on as far as position goes. But Pirates might beat them to the punch. Pirates can get them too.
Kind of interesting splits we're seeing from Pete. He's got all kind of medium stacks everywhere.
Yeah, I think if you're so on this turn, oh, with a +14 too. I think here if you're orange, you set and you take the Ragnarok kill and maybe try to chain that into white maybe, or chain that into the run.
Okay. Yeah, the Ragnarok kill
But
gets you to 29%.
I also don't know exactly where the trades are. Did everyone take the first round of trades? Looks like orange is not setting. And then blue's also on a ton of bonuses.
Yeah, they're getting
Blue
a
could
lot of
probably
bonus troops. It is just kind of risky when you're rolling a bunch of territories in true random. Just makes you a little nervous.
yeah. How big was the last trade? I think I missed that.
I think we are at the 25.
Okay. Yeah. 25 should be enough for blue to finish off red if they really want to.
Is that right? They've all traded, right?
It looks like everyone has done the first round of sets just based off of troop count, unless I'm missing something.
I don't know. It may just be there, but it's tricky because they've been getting such big bonuses since early on.
Yeah, if it's still the first round of trades, if we're still
Yeah, it's not worth it.
then yeah, it's probably not quite there yet. But yeah, you're right. The troop count is likely inflated due to the bonuses.
Yeah, I'm thinking they maybe haven't all traded yet.
Yeah, but Ragnarok Ragnarok's looking
There you
yeah,
go.
okay,
There's the sixth
sixth
trade.
trade. Okay,
Wild.
that
On
explains
four. Feels like he's
that
thinking of
explains a
doing
lot.
something.
Yeah. Ooh, he says oops.
Interesting. Was he also thinking they were on the higher trades?
Maybe.
It is a little confusing because you're not used to seeing troop counts that high before trades.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't expect a player like Silent to look at the to look at his cards and go, "Oh, cards hate me." Yeah, to look at his cards and say 6 troops. Crackle dynamite analysis here. Yeah.
You're welcome, Crackle. Hope you're learning a lot.
Yeah, no, it's my fault. I apologize for showing up late. And
You're good.
now I'm
Oh,
distracting
we're
Mitch
locking
from
in now.
watching the
No, we're
game
locked in.
for catching up. Yeah, we're
We
we're
know
locked
we're
in
at the 8 trade.
now that we know the trades are 20 troops less than what we were thinking they
That's
were.
right. Makes a lot more sense with where we're at.
Ooh, we do see Pete remove a Ragnarok position there.
Interesting.
Oops comes out.
He buries the 10 back in there.
All right, plus 14 in the 8 trade.
Does he go for the kill? Looks like it.
Oh yeah. Gonna need to split there. 5v3. Perfect dice on the 5v3.
Gotta like that.
Yeah, we don't need no 100%
Oh,
rolls
only
around
lost one.
here.
Oh my gosh. For true random, that went about as well as it could have. Oh, I
Ooh.
spoke just slightly too soon.
And then eats the true
Ugh.
random minus 10 there.
Ugh.
That's a
So
bummer for the
painful.
Pirates. So this should be a very easy kill from blue. They're going to set in for 10 and then get Ragnarok's trade and turn around and put in 12.
Enough
But
troops
that
for the
still doesn't
70?
maybe. I mean, with orange now looking thin, they might decide to run it here. I haven't counted how many territories you need on Canada Advanced. There's way too many territories on this
A
map to
lot of
count.
territories, yeah. It's a tough counter.
All
All
right,
right, so that's the end of Eric. 3 points for Phantom Force there. Phantom Force bottom of the league standings coming into this one. So they don't mind some stuff finally going their way here. Just a reminder on scoring, if you win, you get 10 points. If you get a bounty, you get 3 points, but you got to have an immediate trade or victory on that turn. And then a failed 70 will lose your team a point. As I mentioned, the standings coming into this one, Phantom Force there at the bottom with just 2 points on the season. Now they have 5, so more than doubled the score there for Team Phantom Force.
So it looks like a bounty and expanding their territory to yet another bonus. They're gonna call it a day on that and sit on 5. Yeah, had they been
probably
able
not
to
anyone
kill
going
orange,
after him.
right? Yeah, had Phantom Force been able to kill the pirates there, they definitely would have had enough for the 70. But it's definitely a risky roll, particularly on
Yeah, you're just
true
trusting
random
things
dice.
are going to work right.
Yep. Then Pete goes last, gets his 15 troops for the 6th seat. Phantom Force sitting on the 20 trade.
Pete's not really going with the big slapper stack that like you would usually see him have in a 70 game, but probably based off of it being true random.
Yeah, he seems to be playing more spoiler at the moment.
Yeah.
And based off of troop count, this game seems to be between Pete and Phantom Force at the moment.
Phantom Force going to get that trade next turn. as well as quite a few bonuses if he doesn't get broken here.
Yep. And the Pirates, they're in a tough spot here, right? Because they're on 50 troops, three cards. If they don't have a set, do you trade or do you card skip? Because if you take, or do you take a card or do you card skip? Because if
69
you take a
troops.
card, 69 troops, hopefully we see some dabs.
Well
If you take
done,
a card
sir.
here, if you take a card here as the Pirates, then what's to stop Phantom Force from setting in and
Just
killing you and then
immediately going for that
running the
kill.
70? Okay, they do have the set on 3.
Set on three's clutch. Can they do anything with it?
Looks like it'll help them survive another turn. They
Do they
don't
try to
immediately
break
die
up?
because they have a set on 3.
Do they try to take a Phantom Force bonus away so that it's not as easy of a run for them?
Yeah, maybe. Of course, the Pirates, they're on 29% of the board. No, just
Yeah,
taking
just
a
a
card.
hit and move back.
So, if a bounty is taken, it'll be Phantom Force on dragons.
Yeah. And the interesting blizzards up there in Greenland making
Greenland's a
that path
pocket,
that
yeah.
they're tough.
Thinking about what they want to do, setting in for 25. I mean, the upside of Orange setting in early on 3 is Phantom Force. That trade of theirs is 5 troops stronger.
Yeah. I think it's a tough kill on white because that 16 doesn't connect to the 7.
Yeah, yeah. You would have to add enough to that too, and I think that would be your first roll. That 7 in the
Yeah.
pocket there.
They're
Based
not
on how
adding.
Yeah, doesn't look like he wants it.
Adding more for what a run would look like than anything. But that 24 is locked in there. Okay, he moves it out on the fortify.
Unlocked. And we have no idea what the hands look like right now, but I think if we see a set on 3 from blue on their next turn, with no one else setting in, we might see a run.
Just a dry run.
Dragons go to 4 cards. Does Pete have that streamer luck with the set on 3 here?
Yeah, I think even with the set on 3, though, his only play would be a potential run. He doesn't have any.
He doesn't
No
have
one's
any
on
kills
5
yet.
or anything.
Nope, gonna go to 4. Not rocking the boat, not breaking anything.
Mm-hmm.
If this game keeps going this way, blue just eventually wins.
Yeah.
Assuming they don't get a really bad roll.
Just a crazy bad roll,
run.
yeah.
And that's probably what's slowing down some run attempts here.
Yeah, for sure. And that's some of the logic on the medium stacks in true random. Because if you have like a, I don't know, 26 stack and you roll a 3, you can lose a lot more troops potentially with those big stacks.
So Orange, after that failed kill a couple turns ago, has been allowed to recover. Wasn't broken on either of the 2 previous turns.
Yeah, that's true.
And because of that, got to collect plus 32 from their 16 bonus, from their plus 16 these last 2 turns.
Yeah, they had to have that trade on 3, but now they're back in it.
Oh yeah, plus and the trade on 3 helped them get back in for sure. Yeah, I think without the trade on 3, we might have seen at least a break from Phantom.
This is
Is
interesting.
Is this a white attempt or just a soft feed?
It's like a 70
Still
run.
going. Yeah.
No.
Interesting.
Interesting. Don't know what the thoughts were there. Can Lil Banana Juice get Phantom Force's first win of the season? Looks to be his game to lose.
Yep. And with that soft feed there, or at least the removal of one of Team Dragon's positions there, did the Pirates team make it tempting
Hello.
enough for Phantom Force to go for it?
3 turns. Ah, that's ugly.
I don't think he's going to go for it. He's spent half his turn in draft now.
It's interesting. Wonder, maybe they're just counting and not getting there.
Yeah, counting or deliberating on the white kill with I don't know. This white kill is hard without setting in. They don't have big enough stacks to go for it
Yeah.
just off of no set. Lot of orange ones on this board though. If they're not careful, Team Pirates is gonna come in and sweep. Pirates is being allowed to hold 36% of the board
36%,
right
they're already
now.
halfway there.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's silent with the set on 3. Or set on 4 for 30 troops. But yeah, if this board isn't careful, then we could see the Pirates come back in with a surprise win. Oh, loses a ton of troops on that double break.
I didn't see what the total loss was.
That was a 30-something stack. Pete
That
setting on
was
4 also for
a
35.
reaction, I think, for the Pirates hitting their stacks.
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay, here goes Ponyhof.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a run attempt.
Got a
No
51
mistaking.
to work with through the middle. The 27 on the right.
Gonna leave a
Looks
few there
pretty
to get
doable.
that 2. Up into Greenland. Already on 42% of the board. Yeah,
Hadn't even touched the 51 yet.
Yeah, this should be it. He should have it. Wow, wins a 3v2 on a blitz. Only needs 14 more percent. Loses 3 there. Still has a 15. Hasn't even used the full power of that 40 stack there. That is a GG for Team Ponyhof.
Congratulations to Team Ponyhof and Pete on getting the win here on their home map of Canada.